Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday morning, and I hope you guys are having a great start to your day. Now, I guess many of you guys are starting your day with a cup of coffee, but did you know that your personalities can be shown when you make your cup of coffee? According to Huffington Post, those of you who like to have lattes, you're most likely to pursue being comfortable and have more of a relaxing time to think on your own. Now, if you're an espresso kind of person, you might be a leader at work or organizations, and these people tend to scribble down notes that only themselves can understand. Now, if you like cappuccino, you're able to do many things at once, like talking to someone near you while you're on the phone, so basically multitaskers. Now, it's interesting to see even what kind of coffee you choose can actually define your personalities. So try to remember this next time you order your coffee and see if things change up for you guys. For now, we got a great song for you guys to start our show. We got Jason Derulo with Want to Want Me. That was Jason Derulo with Want to Want Me. And right now, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on this Tuesday morning on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of reminders. If you want to hit us up on Kakao Talk, you have to add TBS efm as a plus friend first before you message us. Also, if you got a Twitter account, follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. If you got an email, shout out, or any questions at all, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. If interested in a playlist, you can come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. Also, check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and video. You guys can download it for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and it's also now available on digital magazine portal TapZin. We got lots more coming your way, but before we move on, a few words from our sponsors. Alrighty, welcome back, y'all, and it's now time for today's pick. And today I have a story about Barbra Streisand, an artist who has been loved by many, many, many people for a long time. Now, it's said that her autobiography is going to come out in 2017. Now, since her debut in 1963, Streisand has become one of the most influential artists of all time. Now, the president of Viking, the company which will be publishing the artist's memoir, said that Streisand's autobiography is the entertainment story that has been on the top of every publisher's wish list for years. Now, according to Viking, it's going to be the first actual memoir of the artist aside from more than 50 unauthorized and inaccurate autobiographies about Streisand herself. Now, to tell you a little bit about herself in advance, she released her first album in 1963, which is one of Billboard's 10 best-selling albums of the year. Now, she also performed on Broadway as well in 1964, and her best-known Broadway performance is Funny Girl. Now, she also appeared in the movie of the same name, as well as won the 1960 Best Actress Oscar for the film. Now, she only is the only person to win an Oscar, Tony, Emmy, Grammy, Golden Globe, Peabody Awards, and a lot more. Now, her hits include The Way We Were, No More Tears, and You Don't Bring Me Flowers. So with no further ado, let's check out one of her songs. It's Barbra Streisand with The Way We Were. That was The Way We Were by Barbra Streisand. It's a beautiful song. It was included in her album of the same name that was released in 1974. Now, the quiet classic ballad song was the title track of the movie The Way We Were, which starred Streisand and Robert Redford. Now, the song is about a couple who fall so deeply in love despite being in completely opposite situations, and the singer's looking back on their fond memories together. Now, the nostalgic song that recalls old-time memories of both the singer and the listener won the Academy Award for Best Song in 1974 and the Grammy for Song of the Year in the following year. Now, we're going to get into more songs for you guys right now. The next song is by the Brothers Johnson, Free and Single. And after that, we got Frankie Beverly and Maze, Feel That You're Feeling. That was Feel That You're Feeling by Frankie Beverly and the Maze. And it's from Maze's album Inspiration that was released in 1979. That's a soul funk song that features groovy guitar and bass sounds well blended with the soulful vocals of Beverly, of course. And before that, we had Free and Single by the Brothers Johnson. Now, it's a track from their album Look Out for Number One, released back in 1976. Now, it's a vibrant funk song with jazzy band session instruments and background chorus vocals. Alrighty, y'all. Time has flown by, and it's already the first half, the ending of the first half. And the last song for the first half is by Telepop Music. The song's called Breathe. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3 with your boy Brian Ju. And soon in the second half, we got our segment called In the Mood. We have amazing selections of songs for you guys, so if you want to find out, you got to keep it right here. But for now, a word from our sponsors. Alrighty, yo, welcome back to the second half, and now it's time for In the Mood. Today we have songs that you might like to listen to when you need to zone out for everything, or from everything, from studies to work, or anything that can actually hinder you from actually enjoying your day. Now first we have Elliott Smith's Whatever folk song in C. And before listening to the song, I have some information for you guys for the artist. Now Smith was an American singer-songwriter who mainly wrote and sang indie folk and pop music. Now unfortunately he did pass away at the age of 34 in 2003. His hits included Between the Bars, Miss Misery, and Needle in the Hay. And after that, we got another song for you by Nick Drake. The song's called Black Eyed Dog. So with no further ado, let's check him out. Elliott Smith, Whatever, Folk in C, and also Nick Drake with Black Eyed Dog. That was Black Eyed Dog by Nick Drake. Now, The Quiet Song was the last song written by the singer-songwriter before his death. Now, it's a song written by Winston Churchill's on his description of depression. Now, the artist was found dead in his room at the age of 26 in 1974. And before that, we had Elliott Smith singing Whatever, folk song in C. It was included in his album New Moon that was released back in 2007. Now, it's a quiet folk song that features acoustic guitar sounds and Smith's calm vocals. It's a great combination. And with no further ado, got more songs coming your way right now. The next two songs are by Fro Fro, Let Go, and after that we got Sia singing Breathe Me. That was Sia with Breathe Me, and it's a track from her album Color the Small One that was released back in 2004. Now, it's a pop song with delicate and haunting sounds, and this single has sold over 1.2 million copies in the U.S. alone. Now, before that, we had Let Go by Fro Fro, and it's from their album Details that was released back in 2002. Now, the ambient electronica song by the British electronic duo was sampled in Wiz Khalifa's 2010 single In the Cut from the Kush and Orange mixtape. Alrighty, with no further ado, it is time to wrap up our segment for our show. And the last song for the segment is by David Guetta featuring Sia with Titanium. That was David Guetta featuring Sia with Titanium. And with that, it is time to wrap up our show for today. But thank you guys for tuning in on this Tuesday morning. And the last song for our show is by David Bowie. The song's called Dead Man Walking. And on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.